Small and medium-sized businesses lose up to 30,000 a week because they don't follow up with their leads or prospects on time. They're too busy attending current clients or putting out fires, and in that time, the leads will move on to somebody else. This agent emails leads, schedules calls, and updates the CRM automatically without you having to lift a finger. If you want to increase your sales, this video is for you. If you want to transform your business with AI and not really sure how to start, this channel is for you. My name is Rina. I have transformed processes in FTSE 10 companies such as British Telecom and also in startups and small businesses. I have 7 years of experience in KPMG and PwC. Let's walk through the sales agent. It starts with a scheduled trigger, which can be set up at any time interval, once a day, twice a day, once an hour, is up to you. It takes data from the email list. That could be a download from your website where people fill in a form, or it could be newsletter, or it could be from a scraping agent. So here are 5 fake contacts that also have been generated with AI for testing purposes. Then this data will get transferred to your CRM. Currently in the CRM, I have one contact called Harvey, and he has an email, which is my email, so we can see how the data flows. It's just for that. This Harvey is also obviously a fake contact. I just want to add that you can use any CRM. This currently is Google Sheets, but obviously it doesn't have to be Google Sheets. It can be any system that you use, HubSpot or whatever is your thing. Okay, so this first workflow is very simple. The data gets fetched from email list and transferred to CRM, and unique ID will also be added to each contact. The next one is a follow-up agent who will send 3 emails, up to 3 emails to your contact. Again, it starts with a scheduled trigger, let's say once a day, twice a day. And then it goes through the contacts and determines if we have already contacted that person before. If we have, then it will send a second or third follow-up. If we have not contacted them before, then it will send a first message, and it looks something like that in real life. Then the CRM gets updated with the notes, the date that the email has been sent, and how many follow-ups we have sent. And the last agent gets triggered when the prospect schedules a meeting via Calendly link. And then the CRM gets updated with, let's see, I have already, with call scheduled, let's say. Okay, so I'm gonna just delete these just to make it blank all, so that we can demonstrate how this whole thing works. And in a very unlikely case where the client doesn't show up on the call, another workflow could be triggered that will send a quick, simple follow-up message if they wanted to reschedule. So let's see how it works in practice. Let's start with the workflow now. It's going through, reading the data. This particular node here is a code node, which will validate the data. It will remove duplicates, empty rows, and will add a unique ID to every new client. Now, what we want to see is that these 5 contacts from the lead list have been transferred to the CRM. And yes, they have, and they all have a unique ID. Okay. Next agent will start emailing. Currently in the CRM, we have all these contacts, and the sequence has not been started on any of them, meaning that we have not emailed to anyone. Sequence last date is also blank because we have not emailed anyone. So let's see if the agent picks up on that. Start. Getting data from CRM, checking, is it new or is somebody been contacted? Then we are using AI to draft a message and update the CRM. But before we started the sequence, the balance was 383 and now it's 381. So sending out 6 emails in this particular sequence cost us $0.02, cents. Just so you get an idea how much, because it's Claude Sonnet. We are using quite expensive model to draft the email. The reason being, it usually the draft is more human-like, but choosing your particular model is up to you which one you prefer. So we have now sequence last date in here and sequence started. So one follow-up message has been sent. Let's have a look. This is the email, the first follow-up message. Hope this email finds your mail, blah, 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 all the spiel that you want to say, and there is a link to Calendly. This particular workflow has been set up in a way that you don't bombard your clients every single day. It has filter here, will only email, let's get it open, will only email the second follow-up if 2 days have passed. So here is the code for that. If 2 days have passed. Obviously, we've just done it. So I have to manually go and check. So let's say I will change those two to 9th so that they will not get, they will get past the filter. Oh, okay. And back to this. So I'm expecting 2 contacts to go to the second follow-up through this filter and other contacts left. There you go. The 2 contacts have gone past, 2 have gone into the second follow-up. Let's look at the email. We should be having second follow-up here. And here it is, slightly different message. Okay. And we have to go back to CRM because obviously it will update it with sequences last date, which would have been the day. And we have 2 follow-ups. And now I'm going to change this just 1 contact to get the 3rd follow-up. Let's schedule the trigger. And the 3rd message is going out. And as you can see, only 1 contact passed through this particular workflow. Let's see what, there it is, follow-up 3, hi Harvey. 3rd message and link to Calendly. CRM should now be updated with however follow-ups these people have had and the date of the follow-up. The next agent is concierge agent that gets triggered when they book a meeting on Calendly. So this is currently active and listening to Calendly trigger. Let's pretend we're a client and we are going to now schedule a meeting, and that should start the Calendly trigger workflow. Let's schedule a meeting. Next name is Rina, email, schedule event. You are scheduled. And that means, can you see the workflow triggered? What the workflow does is update the CRM with call scheduled. Gives a little tick box here, so we know this call is scheduled. And obviously Calendly will send you an email confirmation that a call has been scheduled. Hopefully everyone will turn up to the meeting, but in case they don't, you have to manually go and check this box, either so obviously showed up to call, yes or no. If they didn't turn up to call, then that will trigger the last workflow, which will send the last follow-up. And the last follow-up is saying in the lines, waited on our call today, but I didn't see you jump on, totally understand. Here, if you still want to reschedule, here is the link. So that is the workflow that will follow up with your prospects. And if they schedule a call, it will update your CRM accordingly. It will also update CRM after every single email that has been sent. You will never miss a client email again. And hopefully that will increase significantly the amount of leads that you're able to follow up. The next agent is even cooler. I'll just give you a quick preview. That one I will talk through in my next video. But the next agent is called a proposal agent. That gets triggered if you have a call with your prospect. It will extract the meeting transcript and takes out the relevant details. And it will put it into the slides, a proposal slides. So it will go through the LLM that will sort out the text. And then they will go on the proposal slides. The slides get sent to your email that you can have a look before you decide what to change, what not to change, and then send out to the client. And then the CRM gets updated with sales transcript ID. Well, thank you for listening. Really appreciate you joining me today. Watch out for the next video on proposal agent. And then after that, I have an onboarding agent, create a contract for you as well. So stay tuned and watch out for the next video. Thank you very much. Take care.